What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Spaz from 1st Battalion. Welcome back to the glory hole. Yeah. So today we got a lot of stuff going on. Talk a little bit about Holdfast. We're gonna do our first movie trailer review. Then we're gonna talk about the controversial thing of the clan. I mean the regiment. Sorry, getting stuff mixed up. Is Russ dying? So all of these will be answered. Then the game of the day is just be Among Us. Basic again. I know. Sorry, I don't have questionnaires this week, but it will be fun. Let's get back into it.
All the shit I
What
didn't
Gotta
do when I was
catch
a
up to
kid, bro.
me, bro. I've been
Man,
smoking
what a
since I
thing
was
to come
14.
into. What's up, everybody? What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
What up?
Baba Booey, Spaz.
Alrighty. So,
Babooey.
today we have the Mad Penguin.
Nope,
Whack
nope.
whack.
We got.
Wait, hold on. I had to have a thing for this one. Just come back to me. Come back.
Alright. We got Fender,
Hello there.
Robot,
Hello there.
Red Fox,
Good evening.
and Orango. Alrighty. And then back to Mad Penguin, because you want to redo it.
Yep. Just. Right. Listen. Right. All right.
Alright. That's it. Okay.
Lock.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's Mario. That's Mario. I know that shit.
You
Alright.
gotta let that person out of the basement, man.
God.
Boom, boom,
The
boom.
motion on the
Cries
stage
of help.
unless it gets the hose again.
Open the door.
Yeah, so we got not really much to talk about. It's gonna be a pretty small podcast. We're just gonna kick it off with, like always, hold fast news. Apparently Cav got a rework. Didn't even know about it.
Did not know that. What the?
Yeah,
I knew
apparently
that.
their range has
Trash,
been
dude.
decreased. So Fender, that explains why we weren't getting kills earlier.
You beat the
But is it
range
just on sword?
in the
It's
melee?
all around apparently.
In the melee and the shooting
It's
too.
just very, very, very slightly, but very noticeable though.
Big
I mean, I
no.
only got this round. I think I only got 3 kills, like per map, and I didn't really notice because 2 of them were with the. I like on EU servers. I have to rely on my pistol more than the sword because of the ping. But oh damn, yeah, I haven't really felt it. I'll see on next event. See how much it either slows it down or improves, which I really doubt anything will improve.
Yeah, but I feel like. Do you guys feel like they're trying to get rid of Cav now and hold fast? Because I just
Yeah.
feel like by
Yes.
the
They're like
community-
killing it off, like slowly,
Yeah,
slowly, and nerf
'cause-
it. I think they're trying to nerf.
Because they're not making anything better. They're just picking
I
at it.
keep. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in public lobbies where Gav is dominating because obviously public people don't have as much knowledge to counter them, and I keep seeing them complaining as well. So it's
But
probably
that's
listen
also
to that side. That's the thing.
but that's because that's the fault of the ad or the person who's like adminning that certain server or whatever. Because Cav doesn't really go at you like in the mid. These guys will actually camp you at spawn. What they should do is just increase the time. Like when you spawn, you get a I think it's 5 seconds or 3 seconds that you're invulnerable.
Yeah.
Like the loading and speed, whatever.
Yeah.
They should increase that on purpose, so the Cav can't just target 1 or 2 guys who are just spawning. I mean that because Cav, there's very few Cav. I mean, we know most of the Cav guys, and they don't need to do that. Like they can get the same amount of kills by directing an open, engaging in open combat in any arena or any map, and very few like have to spawn camp. It's just sad. It's sad to see it, and it's people like that who fuck it up for the rest of us.
Yeah. And it is those kinds of people. It's those people that always want to like not obey the rules and not do the right thing whenever they need to.
And they don't even play Cav. They just want to up their score to get another badge.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah. In other news though, in Hold Fast, really not a whole lot going on, to be honest. Like we had our event. I think that went fine. What about you guys?
He was laggy. He was very
Yeah.
laggy.
It was laggy.
Balance was, yeah, the balance.
It did
was really
look
fucked
like it
up,
was
though.
pretty bad. Well, that was just
The
because people
balance,
kept
yeah.
leaving in between it though. So I've been
But
talking to like
I didn't
Stan and
understand the
stuff.
logic. When we were oh yeah, oh you mean our line battle?
Yeah, I'm talking about. Our
Yeah,
battle.
yeah.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
pretty good today.
Saturday's been turning out to be. I think we're kind of hitting a roof on our numbers, not because of the fact that we're like doing anything wrong, but Saturday has just turned out to be like a full day for every other regiment. Like
Mhm.
BB
Yeah.
said that they have a line battle before our line battle, and I think
Mm.
another 2 hour event after they finish up with us.
So they're getting
So
burnt
we're
out, maybe. They're
yeah.
getting-
I mean,
Yeah.
they're fine. We're honestly grateful and surprised that they were able to make it, and
Why
always
don't we move
grateful to
it
have
to
them.
like Monday? We should have it on Monday because Monday is open for us. Honestly, we don't have anything for Monday
Not
except the
really.
game.
Not. It has to
True,
be
but
Saturday,
specific
dude.
to everyone's
Sometimes I have to
schedule.
do on Saturday. Like again, I
yeah,
gotta go to a birthday. I can't make it again this week. So like Saturdays,
Exactly. I have a
I
lot
mean,
of
especially on
schoolwork
the
to do, and
weekend.
I
You know what I mean?
barely even made it to the
We got shit
last
to do
two
on the
events.
weekend.
no.
You know,
What I was talking over with Commander, I think yesterday, and Stan, is that we should try if we've hit this roof on weekends. I mean, we want to
try
maintain a
Monday.
weekend. We
Yeah,
want to
try it
maintain. No,
Monday.
no, we can keep the Saturday. Just keep it.
Early
But
maybe earlier.
I mean, have another one. Have another one that doesn't have that won't cause conflict between other regiments' schedules. Like, let's see what day of the week, be it Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
or any way up to
Dude,
Friday.
listen, we have a whole server. He pays for a $200 server. Why don't we use
Yeah.
him more than once a week? Like, come on, like make some
Hmm.
other events. Make
No,
some,
that's the
We
thing.
have
you
We're
know what I
getting
mean?
one,
up
but
to
we
it.
have
We're
like
opening
We're
up to
barely
the
getting up
any
to it.
public.
time.
Let other people join and we could just shoot it out with them. Just have fun, you know? Like,
We're not
we-
aggressively recruiting
you know
enough.
what I mean? Fuck the recruit. I'm not talking about the recruiting. I'm just saying we could just open up the server. We're paying money for it. Let's use it. Let's not just have it open just for an event or when we do training. Let's actually use it because it's honestly
I'll
a waste.
charge people to use it for
It's a
training.
waste of, like waste of money,
No,
honestly. That's what I think. If we're just having
I've
it for
also
just one event.
I've also
That's what I
suggested that like I think Robot saying we should also try and like open it.
like a public
Like
one,
our
like we do public
yeah
forums.
like sorry, whenever we do public swarms from now on, since we usually bring a great amount of numbers, uh, we should just open up our server, take off the password, and just put First Battalion Public Appreciation Event,
Yeah.
and just have it open for a couple of hours. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm not saying every day,
No.
but every other day, like let's say
Yeah,
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday there's no real events.
we gotta,
Like
and it, and
like
it'll make Mr. Penguin too happy. He'll see that we actually use the server. You know what I mean?
yes,
He's
yes.
up. He's up for it. Not you, Penguin. There's the other one.
Yeah, I get that.
No, the Penguin. He pays for the pays for the, unless you want to pay for it.
The rich penguin.
Yes. Oh, he's
Yeah.
40 years old. Yeah. What we got?
Whoa.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yes, a man
Yeah, he's
finally
40.
older than
Breaking
me.
news:
And
he's
older
got money.
dude, money has nothing
A
to do. He's a
local
fucking awesome dude.
man.
Like he's awesome. I never once
Yeah.
heard him, say anything bad about anyone. He's fucking great. And he has a wife that plays with us too. Her name is Gain. That's
Hmm.
his wife. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen her a couple of times.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's like
I
our
didn't
age.
I didn't
She's like
know.
our age fan. She's like 30 something. Yeah.
Mm.
That's good to know.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just I
I mean,
think we should
opening
just
up
try
does
and
sound like a good idea. Yeah.
yeah. We should just try and maintain, at least see how it works out. I mean, if it doesn't work out, we'll just close it back up and use it for our private use until we can actually
Dude,
fill
we
it
could.
up.
What
But we
what
have
what
to
harm can happen
get our
if I
name
did?
out there.
You know what I mean? What harm
What
could
harm?
happen if like
No,
we have
no,
it open? Nothing. It'll absolutely, and it will
no.
bring in people. It'll make things.
Yeah, I
Make
mean,
things
it
better.
literally opens up a new server, and it
And
can
it'll
give
make
you
us,
an experience.
seem more friendly, and which we are friendly. We're welcoming. We might have our
Yeah,
problems sometimes, but we work it out, and at the end, we all love each other. You know,
Yeah.
you know, we love the gamers. Like I said, we have nothing to do. Nothing against the public guys. You come join us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
no,
meet
that way we
somebody
can
that's
give them.
even.
Yeah, that way we can give them a taste of
Glory.
regiment life.
Hmm.
Because people
Not
might
necessarily
have
because
us. Like before. Remember how toxic we were before? We could show them that we changed. You know what I mean? We're not
yeah, no, but I mean, they
the same
can get
anymore.
like people
Yeah.
who have just bought the game or are just unsure about what a regiment is or how a private
Yeah.
line battle works. I mean, they could, in theory, join our server when we open it up for public use on certain days and talk to people, either First Battalion or other regiments, who will likely attend because, I mean, they like our gameplay, they like our game style, they
That's
like
how
their
people usually are. They like how we play, how we carry ourselves,
yeah.
how we talk.
Like some even like the fact that we control.
Smacking.
I mean,
Yeah, we troll, dude. Like that's never
'cause-
gonna stop. That's never gonna.
I mean, we've had guys from other regiments come up to us, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we wish we could troll like you guys, but our officers yell at us, or we might be at risk of demotion, or something like that." And we're like, "Yeah, we don't
See,
do
that's
that. We
not.
just
See, I don't
we
like
just
that.
don't."
Yeah. Like I was
No.
part. I'm not gonna say what group I was part of. I used to work with them, but that's how I was like literally walking on eggshells. Like I couldn't say what I wanted to, to a certain limit. I'm not gonna say anything like that offensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can't. Some regiments you can't do anything. Like Spaz.
Well,
What do you
here's
think?
the.
Oh, Pigman. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, that's the thing. I'm actually quite a new join of First Battalion, and the reason I actually joined was after one of your what's it called, like, public sessions. Where you just
Swarm.
Yeah,
public
swarms.
swarms. Yeah, yeah. No, literally, just I saw you guys just having a bit of fun. Just to join the game, and over here I actually saw a battalion that doesn't value structure like hugely, and being really hard on the people that are in it. It's just a fun little regiment.
Well, we have structure. We just have Gunny and City as
Yeah,
well.
we have a certain.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
we have a structure. It's like it's loosely based of trolls.
it's
The
not
trolls.
really
there's
a
a
structure.
structure.
Though.
There's
It's more
no.
of just
It's not. It's
standards.
not.
Don't be
It's
an
like a
asshole.
band
Yeah.
of
Have
brothers.
fun.
Just,
Meet some
yeah,
people.
it's
Play
a
some
band of
games.
brothers.
No,
Yeah.
that's the point. I mean, no structure in terms of like there's no like mandatory roles or whatever. And there's no way to
No.
like go up or whatever. I like that honestly.
I
I
mean,
think they
we have
only made it.
Satirions, but it's just
Yeah.
things to keep calm, so they have some kind of control. Like if commander's not around, we're basically in control. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Not really in
Not in
control. We're
control,
like
but
moderators.
No,
We're
yeah,
like the
like
moderators.
advisors,
We let it go
like
to like a
advice,
minute.
advice, you know.
But
We give
our
advice.
guys are pretty well orientated and
Yeah,
disciplined in the sense that they know
Some.
what they can and can't say. We know what we can get away with, and yes, we try to exploit it as best we
and if
can.
if
And
we do
even by
cross
doing
it,
that,
yeah,
it makes it funny. I mean, then when someone says actually someone really says something offensive, we're all like, yo, yeah, that's a
we'll
no
t-
no.
yeah, we'll nip it in the
And
bud
yeah,
right away.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but other than that,
But
we
Um,
really don't give a shit though.
like at one point we say we might not care, but we do care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To a certain limit. We're not gonna go full out fucking just ban you for some shit. Shit that happened
Yeah, a good
right away.
example is yesterday.
Or
Yeah,
today.
what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? Was I here?
The town of Salem game when I
Oh.
made my name
Oh,
George Floyd and they
yab,
chose
dub.
to
Oh
lynch
no,
me
no, no,
immediately.
no,
Oh.
don't say that. He's streaming. He's streaming.
No, I'm not streaming it. It's
Oh.
just we're recording it. But yeah, that happened. But I think that was
Mm.
just
Damn.
immaturity.
Red,
on that
don't
part.
do that again. Don't do that. I mean,
Uh,
actually, you're black, but it still doesn't make it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that kind
You
of
know what I mean?
stuff.
It doesn't mean.
We
You
nip
know
in
what
the
I mean?
butt. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, jokes are funny and all, but like, there's a limit to
There's
it.
a line.
Don't cross
There's a
that line.
line.
That's
The
you
funny thing
know
is,
what I mean?
he didn't cross it though. The people who did
Yeah.
it crossed
Oh,
it.
okay.
There's a
Keep
lot more
them-
context, but
keep
we
them
won't get
out.
into
I
that though.
gotcha.
We're
No,
not
It
gonna
was
get
a
into
trap.
that. That's a trap.
They probably just honestly, I don't think they made it in like a racist way. They just like
Yeah,
trolling.
no, but this is getting
You know what I
political
mean?
now. We're
Just trolling. Yeah.
backing up. We're not doing that. Nope,
Yeah.
zipping it. Done. All
Yep.
right, changing topics. Kong versus King Kong. King Kong versus
Let's
Godzilla.
go.
Godzilla versus King Kong. Whatever one you want to look at. We're gonna be watching it today.
Let's go, baby.
So we're gonna switch over the view.
Can you give me a
My
second?
money's
I
on
want
the
to
monkey.
turn
Oh,
on.
dear
I want to
God.
turn on my light. Hold on. Give
All
me a
right.
second.
It's on
Okay.
literally anyone else.
So here's the trailer. We can all talk about it afterwards, of course. But like, give like responses and stuff to shit because it's about to get real.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him. To stop what's coming. And this child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. Godzilla.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths
She's driving. She's like 12.
Yeah.
It was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me.
Kong bows to no one.
That's not the fishing move, and they showed it.
Yeah,
I hope
that
you
was
Did a
it.
Yoda move there.
Oh,
Yo, oh
I
yo,
can
I posted.
totally see this becoming a First Battalion meme.
Dude. Oh, that's like
Oh,
that's
that's gonna
Scott.
be that's
Us
gonna be a
jumping,
meme.
and then that's maybe.
I think it's gonna be a very good movie.
Oh, Spaz, I
Like the
posted a
Superman
video. Gorillas are actually mad friendly. Like they're actually peaceful. If as long as you
Oh
don't.
yeah.
I posted a video in me man if you want to watch it if you guys
Sure.
know.
I won't watch it right now though. I'll
It's
watch it
3
later.
minutes. I'll watch it later. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome,
But,
dude. It's like the father Alpha. He's so gentle with the kids. Like,
yeah, but
dude, you know he could, dude. You know the Alpha could really rip off your arm, right, and beat you with it. Like
Yeah.
they could
Yeah.
just This video's basically if you ever see gorilla, just become small because if you stand up, it's gonna think you're a threat. That's a threat thing.
Mhm.
If you stand and start, and especially if you run, forget about it. You won't outrun it, and it's gonna piss them off.
yeah. But back to like Kong versus King
Yeah,
Kong.
sorry.
Who you got winning, and what
I
do you
think Kong.
think about the
Kong.
trailer and shit?
I think Kong's
Kong.
gonna win.
No man.
But if he gets hit with a laser, I don't know if he can survive that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think he might lose
I'm
an arm or
thinking-
something, and then he might rip off his head.
I'm
Maybe
thinking-
the gorilla.
he's still alive.
I'm thinking
never
Kong because he's just
But it would be
smarter.
anyhow.
No,
He can
dude,
use
Godzilla.
tools.
Dude, Godzilla is strong too, bro. You gotta give it to
Yeah.
Godzilla though.
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
neither.
But
I mean,
Kong's
that
got
is-
strength and brains.
But Kong could
I
get
mean,
shot.
a monkey's
He could
using
literally-
tools, man. He
You know
was
what I
wearing. He was using an axe.
He was using an axe,
It can
which
get
there's a lot
real.
of theories. There's a lot of theories we're gonna talk about actually. But I just want
I
to
mean,
see
he
you guys.
swung around
You know
another
what- what-
dinosaur
what-
or giant thing and hit him in the wall. I mean, he could just try and grab his tail, and if
Honestly, he probably
Godzilla's
just
a
tries to
lizard, he can
his
rip
head
off his
Or
tail.
dude, imagine he grabs it by the jaw and just tries to rip his jaw off like that, or something.
That'd be cool.
Like
I can see that. I can see that.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Godzilla got small arms. What is he gonna do with his little like
Yeah,
T-Rex
talons,
arms?
Slap.
He's gonna use his
And-
tail though.
and
He's gonna use his tail.
Let's be realistic. If the chick from Stranger Things is rooting for Kong, movie logic says Kong will win. This isn't Game of Thrones. This ain't Red
But
Wedding
she
happening.
said something's pissing off Godzilla, so she might be peaceful. They might be friends afterward. They'll hug it out, like yo, I love you, man.
Alright.
Yo, I'm sorry,
They
man.
gotta.
Anything from
From what I saw in the
Mad-
trailer, from what I
Yeah.
saw in the trailer, they were fighting like since early ass primordial
Yeah,
time.
everywhere. Yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
like
so they have that
No,
ingrained
I think
in
that's-
them.
that's
Yes,
what
maybe
his
they're making him
ancestors-
angry, but
I think that was
still
his
gonna-
ancestors. Because I think that was like
exactly.
an-
Yeah,
ancestors,
it's not them. It's
not
not
them.
them.
I think it's somebody like
Yeah,
their
yeah.
father, great, whatever.
That's the thing. I've seen the previous Godzilla film where basically Godzilla was just destroying these creatures because he feels like he's like the king of the earth or whatever. You know, the sort of alpha being.
Yeah.
I guess that's the sort of reasoning behind
Yeah.
this fight. And in that case, I think that's a thing. Neither Kong nor Godzilla would really back down from that, would they?
No, because basically, if
I
you
mean-
pose a threat, the Godzilla will come and fuck you up. That's what it is. If you awaken
Mm.
and you go fuck shit up, then Godzilla gotta go fuck shit up.
Alright.
But
I
I,
mean,
don't
in
know
the
why
last
Godzilla's
Godzilla-
attacking. Why is the Godzilla attacking fucking the boats? Because last time he wasn't attacking the boats or anything.
Well, I mean, I think it's
Wait.
obviously very impartial.
Like, did
what
you watch the
collateral damage it does.
other Godzilla movie with he was fighting?
Yeah,
the
but that's the
monster?
thing. Godzilla doesn't really care about anyone with anything else that gets in his
Yeah.
way to his goal. That's probably why. Like he sees monkey on boats, he kills boats. You know.
Kill monkey.
But so Red
Monkey.
or Ringo, what do you guys think?
I don't know. I
Who?
don't know, man.
What do you think?
But-
What do you think?
Red?
Monkey. Monkey.
Wait, do you know Godzilla Desert? You seen the other Godzilla movies or the Kong?
Trying to see Red.
Um,
Did you ever see
no,
the
I mean,
old ones, the 90
I
ones,
think I know
or the
the
original?
yeah,
context.
the '90s one
Oh,
sucked.
really? I
What?
like those better.
Nah,
I
get
like
I
out
those.
of here,
hated
No,
that one.
dude.
like
I
I fuck
I
love
the
haven't
the
seen a
no,
I
single
no,
love
no,
one.
the
no, no.
old
It's
The
all
Godzillas.
gibberish.
no, the
No.
original
the
Godzilla was
first like
amazing.
the one with his name. What was his name? The guy. There was a French actor.
Oh, I don't
Uh,
know, dude. It's been so
uh,
long. The night
Honestly,
you
I don't think
can't
I
the
get on the
remake
'90s ones, dude. The
sucked.
'90s ones were
Honestly, I
awesome,
don't
I
like
dude. The
hated that
suit.
one. I
Oh,
hated
dude.
that one.
I would love to have
I
the
think the
Godzilla
internet
suit. Oh my
I
god.
think that's on like a list of worst movies of
no.
certain
Oof.
time
The
periods.
remake
I'm
sucks.
pretty sure.
Honestly, the remake sucks. Honestly, that's what I
What?
think. The
I
new,
stopped watching Godzilla movies
I
after
think
that
I
one
think
until
all the
like
Godzilla movies are good, especially
eh.
the new ones. The new ones are
I like
even
the old
better.
ones. I prefer the old.
Yeah.
Yeah, the newer ones are good. The first, like the
No,
early
I'm about
one,
to.
I would
I like
no,
the old
no,
ones.
and
Well, the
it
thing
was
with it is
mostly
the
because of the acting. Honestly, it was
well,
mostly for me.
yeah,
It
it
was
was
the
a,
acting.
yeah,
That's,
Alright.
it
I
was
mean, the
big
graphics and all that.
monsters.
Yes, Godzilla. Yes,
Yeah,
whoa. But like
Graphics now are
the
way
people
better.
who were portrayed, I mean, that was just no,
yeah.
no.
In a real life
I forget the
scenario,
guy's
everybody be
name.
dropping nukes on that thing in real life. But Red, you got anything to add on to it for the what you think before I start getting to the
I mean,
theories?
it looks interesting, but I haven't seen any of them from my memory, so
Oh my
What's
God,
your what's your
you
what's your
younglings.
thoughts then?
Red,
Yours
check it out.
especially interesting because you've not seen anything before.
Yeah,
What are
that's
your
good
thoughts?
too. That's true.
it looks interesting. But
Alright,
I
who you
feel
think
like
is
So
it's
gonna
gonna
win,
be one
Red?
of those
Red,
movies
who do you
where
think is gonna win?
the good guy's always gonna win.
yeah,
Who you
let's
think is
put
gonna win?
predictions right now.
Yeah.
I got my vote
Mhm.
on neither, and I'll tell you why.
Neither. Like it's gonna be like a truce at the
I'll
end.
I'll, I'll tell you why in a minute. But I just
Yeah.
want to see what you guys think.
I mean,
I
personally,
think
I think.
Aliens.
Yep, go on.
Yes,
I think
the
they're gonna
third
gain.
party alien.
Like, can I start first?
Go on. Yeah.
Okay, so I think they're gonna fight like crazy, and then they're gonna see somebody else that they want to kill together, and then they're gonna team up, and then become best friends.
Alien.
Hey, I agree with you.
So,
That's what I was thinking is gonna happen. That's the thing.
yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
But it
they
would
find a bigger
honestly,
threat.
if it does come down, I think I think Kong is gonna win. That's what I think.
Mega Predator is gonna
But
come
it would
down and be
suck.
like, "What's up, bitches?"
It's gonna be sad though if Kong dies.
Alright.
I'll be sad.
Matt,
I'll
who
be
do
sad.
you think?
That's the thing. I agree with Robot in terms of I feel like there's gonna be some bigger threat towards the end where they both have to sort of either team up or set aside differences to sort of destroy whatever this threat is. I can see that happening. I mean, I'm not sure. I think it's still be a very shaky relationship, but I don't see there being one definitive winner of between them two.
All right, Fenner, you said aliens, or who do you think's going to win between Kong and Godzilla?
I mean, yes, I would love to go with that theory. Alien, like, yes, somebody else is gonna cut. Like, they're gonna start fighting, then something else is gonna happen, then they're gonna have to like team up. I get that. I wish it was aliens. I hope some other unknown entity comes down and is like, "My turn, bitch." But yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. But I don't know. My
We can
movie
always hope.
logic. I mean, if the chick the chick from Stranger Things who just randomly popped out and just gave some like those small or short clips was just either looking longingly at Kong or saying some remark that Kong is this or blah 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 whatever, or so she's basically in his corner. Movie logic dictates that that guy will win.
But
The question is, we don't know if anybody's on Godzilla's corner. We haven't had that little piece of info yet. Who knows? Maybe no one is.
wait,
But
she said
eh,
it's making Godzilla. She doesn't know. They don't know why Godzilla is getting so angry and attacking. That's what she said. I think.
Yeah,
She
but then
said
they said
oh,
then they said that they've been fighting each other since the dawn of time.
yeah,
yeah,
but they don't.
yeah.
They said,
I don't think some
why is
humans are
he
gonna be like,
attacking humans
stop.
though?
No,
Like, there's a thing about it. Why is he? He's just blasting buildings. So he doesn't. He never did that before. Like randomly. It's if they got in the way, then yeah, he's blasting. But he
it's
just
gonna be because of
randomly
human
picks up buildings.
progress, obviously. It's gonna be like, oh,
Maybe
you're
there's
digging
maybe
too
there's
much into the earth
a
or
villain
something.
human attacking him. Like is somehow like they attacked him maybe, and he thinks it's like
It's
actual
the
war.
Illuminati.
The Illuminati might be whispering things in his ear. They put like a robot into his ear. Maybe he got
I mean,
maybe he got infected by one of the other monsters. Is making him crazy. And he's just wiping everyone out.
But
That could be
so
possible.
so
That's what I
red, orange. What do you guys just blind picks? What you got? You got God or you got
Well,
you got Kong?
No, but I think I
your-
would say Godzilla wins. But it would be cool if they just team up against humanity, just
Actually,
kill
no one
all
wins
the
because
Earth.
there's
That'll be
still
awesome.
Just
damage.
surprise everyone and just kill
Total
all of
There's
you.
still people
annihilation.
dying, so in the
Amazing.
end, no one wins.
Total annihilation.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you
You
in on
lost
some
like
of
a
the
half a
theories.
billion dollar carrier.
Fair enough. I'm gonna let you in on some
Kong
of
is
the
a
theories.
meteor.
One of the theories is that, well, if you guys didn't see in the trailer, Mecha Godzilla is in the movie and he is confirmed in the movie.
Hmm.
Who's that?
Yeah,
A bigger?
if you go to the very beginning of the movie, he's there, and like midway through, I mean, beginning of the trailer, and in the middle of the middle of it, there's a guy with a screen in the back, and you can see an outline of a machine, and it looks like Godzilla. So there's two things. Even though you couldn't see the face, there's two options here. It's either A, make a Godzilla, or A, make a Ghidorah, because the Ghidorah head at the end of the movie of King of Monsters. For those who didn't watch.
Oh, wait, you're saying there might be another Godzilla, like a second one?
No, if you guys don't know, Mecha Godzilla was made by an alien race, like Fender said.
Aliens!
So, but there's a corporation called Apex, and there's a link between Godzilla and Apex. So that leads to the
Huh.
second one of that leads to the main theory. That they like in the main movie back in the 90s, whenever Mechagodzilla was first like made, he had a outline like he looked on the outside just like Godzilla, but it was like an exoskeleton, like a skin. So with technology, because of all like the technological stuff on the Warner Brothers stuff, there's a
So it's
speculation
not
that
actually Godzilla, it's like a robot, or like a robot thing?
but yeah, there's a
Or,
there's a speculation that he's gonna be disguised as Godzilla
oh,
and
it's
framing Godzilla for all this to try to either A, get rid of him, or B, that corporation trying to get them to kill Godzilla so they can take over the world. And then the second one is that the Ghidorah, or that their alien race slash corporation is mind controlling Godzilla, like with the Orca, off of Godzilla King of Wars, or King of All Monsters, or whatever it's called.
that's what I thought too.
And they think that that's why, and that's why the girl and the guy are in the van looking around for clues and stuff. And then the last one, just going like off of the going off the old school version, like how Godzilla went on a rampage, King Kong came over, they fought, and then there was two different versions though. Technically, they both won in that movie. In the Japanese version, Godzilla won, and then the American version it was King Kong because Toho wanted to show both sides. But I guess now it's gonna be a deciding factor of who wins. And
Hmm.
overall, this is partially of how people are saying that this is partially how Kong goes to King Kong instead of just Kong, and thus also bringing up the movie King Kong of like that now instead of Skull Island King Kong.
Hmm.
So there's tons of
I
theories and
mean,
shit, but
one thing I did want to actually ask, like in the movie, you see that basically, like in the trailer, I mean, you see that they're all like humans are quite cozy with Kong. Is that in the movie? Because I've never actually watched those.
Kong is a lot friendlier to children, I'm pretty sure, in the old school movie. So that would make sense of why the kid is in there. But as you
Hmm.
said too, like they said, like in the one with the Ghidorah and all them, like the one before this one coming out, they said there used to be civilizations that worshipped him and that they could talk to all the like Godzilla, Kong, and all that, and that girl's one of them. So there could be speculation that some of these people could be descendants, like the girl. Maybe she might turn out to be a descendant for Godzilla, and she might know what's going on. Um, who knows? But we won't know until the movie comes out.
Yeah. When is it coming out?
Uh,
Like,
should be March.
Yeah, it's gonna be on HBO Max streaming, and it's gonna be in the movie theater. So I think it's gonna be. I think someone's gonna upload it. Dude, we should have a screening, Spaz. We should
We can't
watch it.
do it.
Hell yeah.
We should have
HBO
it.
blacks it out.
I don't know
I'm
if they
gonna
have
watch
it.
it. I'm
No,
gonna
no, we
watch
can
it
watch
whenever it
it
comes
together.
yeah,
out.
I'm
You
gonna
know what I'm
watch
saying?
it too.
We could watch it together. We could stream it.
On HD best.
Yeah, because we have good quality now for streaming. We
I
have
know, but I'm
60.
just saying the thing with HBO and all these streaming apps is they detect if you like screen share it on anything. Even on OBS, it could detect
Well,
this
I
right
could
now.
get it. I could go from a third-party website,
I'm
get
not
it.
doing that. I ain't being a part of
I
no
could do it.
pirating.
I could do it. No, no, I'm not gonna. No,
Arr!
no,
Just
you
say
know
it.
now.
Hey, just say it on YouTube because this is going on. I don't edit these, so you
It's
gotta
fine.
watch.
I'll bring it up, and then you don't have to record this. We'll just watch it between
I
us,
am
and then
recording this. I'm not gonna.
we'll talk about it later.
No,
We
It's
won't talk
already
about it.
so I'm trying
We're
incriminating
to.
not
that.
pirating. We're not pirating. Whoever's
I'm
watching
not
this, we are
pirating
not
anything.
pirating
I
the
don't know what.
movie at
Oh
all.
no.
Yeah.
We're
First
gonna
Battalion
go
does
and
not
watch it.
condone pirating,
Yeah,
or
we just.
is
Pirating.
not responsible for First Battalion.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Trimmer,
saying.
can
I
we
have
get a
a
We
can we
don't
get
do it.
the can we get
Leave
the
us alone.
little thing at the bottom of like car dealerships
I
where
have
they
to
like
do that.
scam you?
I have, yeah. Wait, I have a
Uh,
subscription for HBO, like the cable, so I
yeah, but
think I
we're
get
not
mad.
allowed to do that, robot. We're not allowed to do that. That's the point
There
of
are
it.
laws preventing this.
Mm.
I mean, alternatively, just everyone watch it however they can, come back to discuss.
Yeah.
Everyone watch it and just stay on Discord. We'll start it at the same time. 3, 2,
That'd be a
1, play.
nightmare.
Yeah. But
Yeah, hmm.
that's it on the Godzilla topic, though. I just wanted to bring it up, be like, oh, I wonder what they're thinking. But the
Fucking
last
awesome, dude.
topic of right now is Rust dying for First Battalion?
Ooh.
We are losing Valerian and so
Really?
many
Nah,
others.
I know.
And there's been less people
Are you
on it
getting
as
burnt
the
out?
months have been going on. So, from those who play Rust or those who hear us play Rust, do you think Rust is dying at least for the rest of the season? Or at least the rest of the wipe this month? Go.
No.
No,
No.
I think people will
I'll,
still keep it going. Like we might be
yeah.
losing a good player, but you know what that would do? They'll put more pressure on us to get better, so we play better. That's it.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
honestly, if we don't, I mean, I don't. Valerian's still. He's still gonna be here a little while. He said he's just gonna take a break, either from this wipe, which is just 2 weeks, but he'll probably be on next wipe for a while. Um, I don't like. I don't have any doubts on that. But the thing is, he's been with us so long now, so many wipes, and we've learned so much. What use are we not putting those skills to use? I mean, if he leaves and we stop playing, what what the fuck? Like that's not even a credit to Valerian. I mean, it'd be better to know, especially when he's off at boot
Yeah.
or basic, just to know that the guys he helped train up are dominating another server or dominating this small group,
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like, oh, we're just waiting for you to come back on.
Oh, that'll be like a slap to the face to him if we just stop playing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but I don't think it's dying. I think people got comfortable. Like our base is decent. We have enough players. Calms took this opportunity. Oh, he had some things going on in his life, and well, his birthday, and then some other things happened. But like he just needs a small break. Like he's been playing a long time now. Like he's been playing a long time, so he's entitled to whatever break he wants. But that's no excuse for the rest of us to just have that attitude of, oh, we're done. Or it's like, no, he may want to come back. Like it's our job to carry the torch and maintain what he's created, to motivate him to come back, instead of just having to depend on him to, oh, we need you to keep upkeep on this, or oh, we need you to we need you to come help us raid. You'd be like, why don't we just show him what we can do? And so when he does come on, he'll be like, hey, what did you guys do? It's like, oh, dude, we used so many rockets, we took out so many bases, we need help crafting more. Then he'll be like, oh yeah, dude, I'll help you craft and I'll help you raid, instead of just feeling like, I'm not saying he feels this, but I might instead of just feeling like, oh, I'm just gonna craft them and use them myself, like, oh, I'm just the rocketeer, or they just depend on me too much. He doesn't need that much pressure. Like we can alleviate some of that, and I think we are. Like, for example, Ryan is always at base, but we have now learned, due to a recent tournament we had, that he's pretty good with his AK spray.
Yeah, he's a
so he
base
should
still.
be out more.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs
he
to
should
be
be
out
out
more.
more. Like we
By
need
the
to just
way,
grab him by the
breaking
belt and
news:
take him.
Ryan uses a macro for those who don't know. Nah, it's all good though.
No, he was found out not to be using it at the time, so it was all fair. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I still feel like that fucker used it.
But I mean, we have a decent. Without, I'm just gonna end up flattering Valerian at this point, but I mean, he's trained us well.
Yeah.
Like we've been on enough raids with him. I think the only thing we haven't been able to do successfully, except for a select few, and even then, I don't know if they have their confidence built that up yet. built that high, is being an able pilot.
I will never pilot.
I'm trying. I'm failing at the moment, but I'm still trying.
Dude, it's too hard for me. My hand gets carpal tunnel. I can't do it.
But I mean, we have cars. We can get a boat. We could. There's a lot of shit we can do. And the thing is, like I've been telling the guys who, because I've been on recently, just maintaining upkeep on the base and just going out farming. Well, I need some farmers tonight, guys. Come out, help me out. But yeah, the groups that are left are all filled with loot. Like,
Mhm.
there's no easy bases to raid anymore. So whatever we choose to do, we're gonna have to think it out. I mean, it's gonna be fun because the groups that are on right now have a lot of stuff to fight with, decent sized bases, and I think the only thing we outmatch them in is numbers. If we can bring these guys are 3 to 5 man groups, we can bring in double that if necessary. But yeah, I don't think this is dying. I think people are just taking a break. But it is a full month server, wipe server. So we still got what, this week and another week, and the following Thursday is the wipe, I think, or the first. When's the first?
Next Monday.
I think it's the
Yeah, next Monday.
no next
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday. Yep. Next Monday. Yep.
Wait,
Next
I don't know if it's the first or
February 1st is Monday.
it's. Well, I have to check the server again, but I don't know if it wipes on the first or the Thursday of every month. I mean, we still got a couple days just to.
Well, Thursday is the 4th, so maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll check out the server again later. But yeah, we need to reassert our dominance there because there are a bunch of little bases who have become big bases and have forgotten about First Battalion. We must show
remind
them.
them of our
We must
strength.
remind them.
I mean, right now I know for a fact there's a 3-man group who is notorious for offline raiding. We pride ourselves in taking out those kinds of groups. Why haven't we been mobilized yet? I'm calling everyone to arms. Get on, gentlemen, get on.
Light the light of Gondor. The fire.
I'm not saying today, but we should really try and do something on our own, and not depend that much on Valerian. Not saying that we don't want to.
We don't
'Cause
want
yes,
you
we
anymore.
will always need. No, we will always need him. But I mean, we should be able to handle ourselves, even with just even if it's just with the numbers we can bring. But like I've seen a lot of progress with a lot of people, and I think it's time that they show what they've learned and stream it so Valerian can see and be like, yes, these guys are actually doing something. They're not just using me
Pussyfooting
or just
around.
riding my wave of glory.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think we've hit everything today. So for game of the day, since we don't have a full lobby, we can't really do Among Us unless you guys want to go fuck with the pubs,
Mm.
or
I'm
we can just
down.
call it here.
I'm
Doesn't
kind of
matter to me.
hungry. I don't know. I think I might go eat.
You go eat. Alrighty. Well, we'll just end it on that because I'm hungry too, actually. So I was glad somebody else said it.
Alright.
Double cheeseburger.
Yes.
I'm about to go get a gyro or something like over.
At least you guys can eat.
Why you can't eat?
Well, why can't you eat?
There's nothing to eat.
Alright, go buy something then. You got like
Oh,
5 bucks?
16.
You don't
Get
have
Uber
any gyros?
Eats. There you go.
Any gyro places? Like
Nah, I'm 15.
like halal? I love halal.
Huh.
I'm about
Alrighty.
to go get some.
Well, thank you
chicken
peanut
all
butter
for
and jelly
coming,
and
though.
Doritos.
I'm gonna go do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna outro this. Thank you all for
Oh
coming
yeah.
to this. It was awesome
Or
hearing
a
from
potato
you
chip sandwich.
all.
Fuck you.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Cheese
I'll
on
see you
it.
guys later.
See you guys.
Later,
Have a good
guys.
Later.
Same.
Alright. So, thank you all for coming to the podcast today. It's pretty short, I know, but we did talk about a lot. Next time, hopefully, I can find an actual game of the day. If you want something that you want to play and you're like, oh, we did this, it was fun, please put it down in the comments. I'm running out of ideas. This is Spaz Manian, and glory to the 1st Battalion.